matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the Old Horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the second-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Buckeyes will kick it away to get this game going. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So Miami's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defense court,
breaks into the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Hurricanes come to the line in a hurry up.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
To throw, it's Wilson. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Lets it go quickly. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They look to throw it here on second down. And this one is caught. And he'll be brought down. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game.
Here he goes. Touchdown, Miami. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Buckeyes offense out there for their first possession. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel. The value.
Who's in the clear? He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. No pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Snags the quick throw. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. An important third down attempt for this offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. Try to convert with a sneak. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Short completion with the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Buckeyes come to the line to start our first set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They finish off the scoring drive. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tremendous toughness here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Wilson. Catch made on the left side. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Canes. They couldn't stop him there.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on a screen. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackled, but first down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and the quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. He's running out of time here. The receiver grabs it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. This should be the last play of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. It'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. It's Wilson. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense flies in and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. Hits this one off the side of his foot. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The shotgun running play call. 0 running route. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, he makes the catch. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Here's an easy completion to the back end of the backfield. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a quick grab. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Looking deep to the right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
The pocket breaking down. Caught for a completion. Where was the defense on that play? They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big 1st down.
And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They're going to run it here. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw, bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The Buckeyes will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the kickoff will be returned. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The DB to the line now showing press coverage. Looking to pass. It's Wilson. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's got it with room to run. Here he goes. Huge play. They finally get him down, but he's all the way up to midfield. Now they can open up the playbook. Cade's looking to run some tempo here.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Breaks an open space. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, that's a great example of a defense selling out to stop a third down and short. At 3rd and 2, looks like they put everybody up near the line of scrimmage, and when the back got free, he's able to go and pick up huge yards because there's no safeties back there to slow him down.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
The pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, then he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
How about the quarterback scrambling here off of that bootleg? The defense, to their credit, took everything away downfield, thinking that they had a positive play, but instead, the quarterback shows how he can make them pay for it by using his legs.
They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Buckeyes will line up on first and... And he drops back in the gun. The receiver makes the catch. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive.
Let's go.
QB bootlegs here. Buying time. Moving to his left. He shreds the tackle. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage? So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now and start the third quarter. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Puts into space at the 50. Out of bounds after another big game on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play. Receivers are bunched together. To the air, it's Wilson. Caught over the middle, it's Sanders. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. We're going to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Contact as he let the ball go. Off target and incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense just 1 for 3 on fourth down tries today. Here comes a fourth attempt. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And the kick will be down just inside the 45. And Miami offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And here's the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Back's got it again. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Receiver in motion now. He hands it off from the gun. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Now it's 2nd down here. Scanning the field. It's Wilson. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Oh, what a grab. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it move the sticks.
Now run it here. That's the running back with the ball.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any. Is everybody's gap sound? It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Williams. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Get pass to the flat to a receiver. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. It's a shotgun run call. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a tight end who can lay out like that and make a play?
He'll hand it off. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. The freshman brought down after a nice run. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass tipped at the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. A great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the catch. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. 1st and 10 play coming up. Looking to throw again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
Fires it on the move. Catch made in space without. Touchdown, Ohio State. They jump on top out here in the 4th. Now to try here for the extra point.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action here on 1st down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another 1st down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Wilson. A deep shot to the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Miami. Still no answer for this offense. Here comes the point after attempt. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Turn begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Gets made on the out route. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The Buckeyes are going to keep this drive moving. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. Now someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback keeps the football. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He breaks free. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he's into the end zone. But hold on. There's a flag now. This might be coming back. Oh, that one is going to sting. Take the crucial touchdown off the board. They'll be backed up and have to try it again. Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Wilson. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Hurricanes line up with a first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Canes. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
What a thing of beauty by defense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
PAT is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. It puts the offense in a nice position to start the drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. So first and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. With the catch, it's Brown. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. And looking to throw now on first down. Pass caught near the sideline, but it gains nothing.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They look to throw it here on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you know you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
This one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first